What's up, y'all? Got another little haul to share with you guys. A little mixed bag. Um, no toys this time though. Just realized, but I got one of my favorite things. Some graphic tees. Actually, a couple favorite things, and some autographed items. Um, so in a recent haul, I believe I mentioned I was like trying some samples of some energy drinks and stuff, and I had mentioned how like I discovered them from ads. I don't remember if it was ads on Instagram or Facebook. It could have been both. Um, and I think largely, there's a lot of ads that it's stuff that I forget the how the Google thing works and the all that, but it's it knows. Some people get surprised, like, oh, it knows what I like, and because it everything is recorded, like everything you click on, everything you look at. So there's no shortage of ads that show up. That's stuff that I'm into, but most of the time, I know what I want. I know where to go to get what I want, and usually stuff in ads is not exactly going to be stuff I want, or it's stuff that I already know about. Anyway, before I end up rambling forever, um, another ad or another kind of ad started popping up in my feeds, and that was like ads for independent artists and stuff like that, and like promos for their shops and stuff. And most, if not all, were like indie artists that I'd never heard of. I'm always into, I do a lot of browsing on Spotify and discovering artists I'd never heard of, indie artists and stuff. Anyway, so Wildfire popped up in my Instagram. I think it was Instagram with an ad for a copy of their latest EP and is it 8x10 photo autographed for free. Just pay shipping, which it's not like it's just on their site for free. You can go into their site and their shop, and it's something you would normally pay full price for. But it's like, never heard of them. I looked up a couple of videos real quick just to sample their music. I still have to listen to them a little more, but not bad. But I'm like, okay, a few bucks just to pay for shipping to get a copy of their EP, and a 8x10 photo autographed. I love autographed items and stuff. So yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll blow up and it'll be like, boom, I got this from when they were like just pimping out on Instagram. So yeah, what is it? Kelly and Kayla. Very cool, sister duo. So yeah, their autographs actually look really good, and they also sign with a WF for Wildfire. That's really cool. So anyway, moving along. Speaking of Instagram, kind of, but and or not and also autographed items. Um, so another thing, there's no shortage of like sexy models and sexy model profiles on Instagram and social media in general. There's not a whole lot that I actually follow and am a fan of. Now there's this chick in particular, Marie Midori. Just something about her. So she's one of the sexy models on Instagram that I actually follow and am a fan of. Like, I'll support her and stuff. And she recently put out a face mask with her logo on it, which is pretty cool. And a plus, it has a pocket so you can throw in a filter, for added protection, which is really cool. And the logo, her logo, looks really cool. I was surprised though when it arrived. It's like, oh, there's a card. What? I'm gonna have to use it anyway. Roll with it. I was like, okay, cool. Oh, what? And then there's a sticker, which is actually autographed. That's not part of the printed image. It's autographed. And a little note. Thanks for the support. Like, I'm trying to, wow, like she did this for all our stuff. Man, that's a lot of writing notes for fans and stuff. So that's really cool. Really cool. And then, last but not least, going up to the graphic tee goodness. So I'm ramble just a teeny tiny bit. As a as a as a lover of graphic tees of things that I love and I totally geek and nerd over. It's tough when there's like a particular property or something like that isn't so popular that it's like hard to come by, like something like this, or sometimes like doesn't even exist. There are things I'm a fan of that I'm not gonna find a graphic tee of or a poster of or merch. You know what I'm saying? Now, I loved Alita, Battle Angel. One of I don't want to say, well, I don't know, one of the first anime movies that or earliest, and like that I became really a fan of, was the original anime movie of Battle Angel Alita. In the live action, it's called Alita Battle Angel. So I was excited when they were making a live action. There's always a lot of room for fucking up when it comes to like translating stuff like anime or video games or cartoons in general to live action movies. I was not disappointed. I'm not gonna ramble too much, but long story short, I was not disappointed. And I didn't even see it in theaters. I didn't see it until it came out on Blu-ray. Now, my biggest disappointment, though, was that it wasn't something that got like a big merch push. I don't know if there was really merch at all. And, at least some graphic tees, man, I'd be happy. Poster. I don't think there were any posters produced except for like the promo posters, like IMAX, the posters that were promo items in theaters and stuff. I don't think there was any like officially licensed, full-size posters, stuff like that. And tees. Now, the only thing I found was with actual images of Alita. I think there was like a Loot Crate one that you can find on eBay, but it doesn't even, if I remember, I didn't even have an image of Alita. It was like just a logo or something like that. I found this or these, which is like, I got a couple of them. There's actually like one or two others. I only got two of them on like Fox Shop, like on the official Fox 20th Century Fox or whatever, movie online store. But I didn't even see these. I don't think I even saw these on eBay, so that's interesting. Anyway, but also slightly disappointing again when it comes to something that lacks a media push, or I mean a merch push and stuff like that. Like the images aren't even like photographic images, of the character or the actress and stuff like that. And in this case, it's kind of like a comic or cartoon artwork of Alita. Which, for me, I'll take it. It's not, I would prefer like a full-on photographic image with the actress's likeness and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Still pretty cool. I'm like happy because how much I loved it. Yeah, and then the other one, closer to, still not full-on, like photographic image, but closer, a lot closer. Never give up your dream, which it's a really cool positive message too. Overall not like a cool badass image like the previous, but still really cool. So anyway, all right, just a little haul for you guys. Again, hope you guys are staying safe. If you have masks, let's put this on a leader real quick. If you have masks, wear them. If you're going out in public, wear your mask, protect yourself and protect others. Stay safe. Don't fucking die.